Phoenix receiving the pole. This will be 1-0 for Phoenix. This is a split squad, so Phoenix X, I believe, against a short rostered GT, so it should be a pretty fair match. GT's come into this game having defeated the other Phoenix split squad, who are now playing over there against Maverick. Disc now coming downwind. Strong wind. Travel called. Had come in at stalling 3. High stall count. Reset. Not in yet, but a quick flip in at the end. 2-0. Home force called. Pick called. GT comes into this game after having defeated the other Phoenix squad. Frogger with the disc. Phoenix working on the chemistry ahead of Worlds. That's why they're split squad. They hadn't actually scrimmaged even amongst themselves ahead of this. Only practices, so this is their first tournament of the season. GT finished second at Tough 2 weekends ago. Suspect they're also making some cuts ahead of Italy. Call further down the field. Looks like a pick or a A lot of setup there. Disc hidden by the stack. And Vlahos brings it in the end zone. Phoenix leads 2-1, now receiving the disc. Phoenix in dark, GT in white. Vertical stack from Phoenix. A little bit of a stutter out of the back. Travel called. Looking deep options, but a little bit messy.
I like BU. I like BU. Far side, middle. Far side. This side. Middle. No break, Colin, no break.
GT tied up 2-2. Game now tied 2-2. Vlahos pulls. Zone coming out. Looks to be a one, will mark 3, so a wall or a house. And Matt Berg chasing it down. And Phoenix make quick work of the zone. 3-2. GT receiving at this end. High arcing pull. Pressure coming in. It's not a zone. Pick called on the right side of the screen. I apologize for the camera angle, it's pretty shit compared to sort of angles that I normally try to get, at least on the sideline. It's one of those impromptu recordings. And it goes over 3 players before finally being pulled down. Early season. 3-3.
Far side. Yeah, lane break D. Looking to you, King. You. Middle. Break. Far side. Off.
Matt Berg with the point. Now leading 4-3. GT receiving. Phoenix leading 4-3. Hacking pull. Dives at the very end. Injury taken. Phoenix in a vertical stack. Fortunately, the disc just floated a little bit at the end before dying. GT coming right back with a vert. Home force. Home force coming from GT. And Phoenix break. Phoenix interception. Wide open, Phoenix break again. 6-3. Coming out of the timeout with Phoenix X leading 6-3. GT receiving in front of their end zone. Horizontal stack. Poach by Phoenix. And a switch on that poach also shuts down movement. Pick. Nope. Pick called in the middle of the field. GT coming out of the timeout, 6-4. Phoenix ready to receive. On offense, going mostly upwind. Great pull with a lot of pressure right on the bat. Phoenix 7, GT 4, 5, something like that. 4. 7-4 Phoenix lead. You can get all the scores in history for this tournament on ultiarcot.com. It's used for the scheduling as well as score reporting. Written with that by that man guy there. Man guy. By Matt Berg, the orange hat, who had the disc there for a brief moment. GT6 with their vertical. There's a little bit of a collision and injury coming in the stack. Wind kicking up a little bit. Timeout called. Phoenix leads 7-4, now with a chance to take half and get another nice break. GT setting up on the slant stack. Matt Berg right over here on the right side of the screen, just trying to be out of frame. Good backhand or flick break. Looking at Scuba there, looks it off. Everything's alive. There's just a massive activity here. You can't see anything going on. Stack needs to be resetting. It is. But foul called. GT, you can tell, are tired. Had a tough match, short roster. Drop catch, then recovered. 8, and Phoenix take half. I'm caught sleeping coming into the second half. And GT make it 8-5 coming into the second half. Frog over the disc. Formerly playing out of Toronto for the mixed teams in the region. And he returned to Ottawa. He's using his handling skills for the open teams in that region. The disc is somewhere behind that stack. Now you can see it. Good coverage. High stall count. I believe that's Harrison with the D. Wind's a little bit tricky to read today. We have trees to the right side that can affect the wind on this field here at Kiwanis Park in Waterloo region. Sunday, May Day. It's open teams only. Continuation of the WADS May Day tournament, which is a one-day tournament. That started off as a mixed tournament and added the open division and then the juniors division as well. So yesterday there were 10 teams in the open division. Maverick played with a split squad. There are also 2 Masters teams from Toronto and Hamilton, Forgotten Silverbacks. And Phoenix make it 9. I believe that's their first point out of half. Turnover. Phoenix X lead 9-5 here in the second half. Yesterday's tournament held in similar conditions but at a different location where CUC will be held. Good tee by BU. And somehow GT come down with that. Once again, over the top, that one works. A little bit more on target. It's tough to tell from this angle about the actual depth of the disc on the field, so. The broadcasting, probably a live stream from Nationals. We'll try to do all days. Get some juniors division as well, but there might be some unavailability on my part to broadcast that. Phoenix now moving confidently down the field, looking to break, but GT demonstrating that you need to be on all the time. These drops are killing them. First tournament of the season though for many of these folks, and in these conditions it's about mid-25 Celsius. Phoenix takes their first time out of the second half. Coming out of the timeout, it looks like Vlahos is down with an injury. Vlahos off very quickly after the injury. Upline cut, bit of pressure. Home force, no round called. Pick called. Disc stays at this time, so just catching up. The invert needs to reset. Foul called. Actually, seems to be an injury. A few other players over here on the right, but other than that, everyone else is focused on flat passes. Everyone else who's off to the right is focused on that over-the-top scuba or hammer. Those are the only two options available in this game at the present time. And short throw. GT at 6. Phoenix leading 9-6, receiving from Grand Trunk.
Yeah, great ball, get down there. Yeah, for you. Far side, far side. Far side, under you. Looking up, for you.
And Matt's deep. Holds it down. You may remember Matt from Poughkeepsie, who just played Paganello and finished second in the mixed division. (10-6) Phoenix lead. And in and out of his hands is what it sounds like on the sideline. In case, you can also see on your screen that Alex Vlahos is back onto the field, having recovered from his injury. Cardigan still missing in action though. Unknown where that is at this time. Upline poach. Gets GT the turn that they need back. And a little bit of a hospital. GT. I think that is Vlahos pulling it down. 10-7.
Yeah, boys. Here we go, BT. Let's take this. Middle.
Layout D, GT now with a chance for the first break in the second half.
Chilly. Possession. No inside.
Wide open. And Phoenix break. This game not over by a long shot. So after a deep pull. Oh, sorry, I missed that. I think I missed that completely. I apologize for that. Zoom and everything else like that. But Phoenix turned it again. Game is at 10-8. Home called. GT did this as well in the last game against Phoenix, as they get a burst of energy. And Phoenix is, it's been 2 tough days of Ultimate for them as a split squad, so they've definitely been needing a break.
I knew he was. He didn't know that he was.
Phoenix move it back to the middle. They are executing. The issue remains that small errors will decide this game, and another issue with the wind and reading the disc. Injury now called. So we'll have a quick break. We're back from our injury break. Foul called. There's a little bit of confusion about the force from Phoenix's side. A bit of a conversation about the foul, whether it was actually a foul, simultaneous movement, no foul, and it's at 0. And Luke scores it, 11-8 for Phoenix. Phoenix pulls, that's a nice big pull. There's a call. It's going to result in a stoppage. Sounds like a pick. There's a lot of crossover in the middle of the field at that point. Looking for an open cut on the side, nothing coming deep. And a drop. Home force from GT coming up. He's looking for a deep right away. He's not getting it. Good coverage from GT. Pick called. Disc will stay. Starting to see some of the fatigue. And Phoenix take another nice break. Make it 12. Phoenix pull it deep, and it's staying inbounds. It's probably the best camera work I've done ever. It's not that great. And Phoenix, D-line converts very quickly. There's cramps on the GT side, but big quick point. That one looks like it's floating out of bounds. Oh, and it's just died at the end to stay in. Wonderful. The score is 13-8 for Phoenix X. And that was an excellent mark and a poach mark as well to prevent the upline. Just coming in, vertical stack once again. It's always good to practice it. And knocked out of the hand. Stoppage, quick stoppage. Travel called. It's only at stall 3. Probably had a few contacts in there as well. Pick called. Coming out of the stack, there's going to need to be a quick reset. And a Blady throw. Goes Obi. Forcing slightly upfield, creating that pressure. And foul call. Assumed foul call. And we have double coverage. Triple coverage, potentially. It's really only one-on-one. Phoenix at 14. Disc goes out the back, can be brought to the front, but was not. Not a middle. But Phoenix was right down there for the pressure. Foul. Matt Berg with the D. Disc is in, coming out of the vert stack. Matt Berg is deep. Oh, no, that wasn't Matt, sorry. This one goes OB. It's going to come right back into play. There's a handler immediately available. GT need this. They've been broken 3 or 4 points in a row. That was at stall 9 though. So Phoenix really bringing the pressure. And drop. Have a timeout to burn. Or actually they don't. Phoenix now. And that's the tournament. Phoenix X wins 15-8.